What's up, guys? I'm back with another movie review. This one is another Lifetime movie. I don't have it just to show you. This one, though, is available on video on demand and some, I think, through their streaming app. I'm not sure, though. This one's called Killer Mom. It's about a woman who has, like, the dream lifestyle. You know, she's got money, she's got power, you know, she's got everything. Unfortunately, all that is kind of pulled out from underneath of her when her husband is arrested for securities fraud. But she is not the kind of woman who just lets things, go. She's not going to give up her, wonderful lifestyle without a fight. So, as it turns out, deep in her dark, secretive past, she had an affair with a married man, got pregnant. He said, just sign the baby over to me and I'll bury the story. We'll just adopt this baby and you just disappear and I'll take care of you financially. So that's what ended up happening. But clearly, with her current financial situation, once she learns that the guy is still rich, the guy was still rich, and his kid, which is also her kid, stands to inherit about $40 million, she decides maybe she's gonna play mommy again. So she reinserts herself into the child's life, and as people are kind of like telling the little girl, like, hey, you might want to watch out for this lady, she's your mom, but like, it's kind of weird that she didn't show up until you had $40 million. And it's anyone who gets in her way, Killer Mom just has them taken out in these just brutal, ruthless ways. She has a guy put in prison for child porn. She has people killed. She has, like, threatens to turn this guy in for rape if he doesn't wipe out her hotel bill. And the rest of the movie is just her, trying to get the like official adoption papers so that she can claim that money, and everybody else is just kind of trying to warn this little girl off, to protect her, not just her money but also her emotions. This is a pretty solid movie. The one complaint that I have is the lady who plays Killer Mom. I don't know if this is how you pronounce her last name or not. I'm sorry if it's not. It's spelled Cliche, Karen Cliche, but she's really good, and she has like the ice cold bitch down perfectly. Her performance is great in this. She just does all this horrible stuff, never breaks a sweat, never loses her poise. It's really impressive. She's a great femme fatale villain in this, but there's no one else in this that can like even keep pace with her. And so it's awesome that we have this great villainess, but at the same time, it would have been nice to have some worthy opponents for her who could have, tested her a little bit along the way. That would have been pretty nice. I would have loved some like fist fights and just knock down, drag out brawls. Unfortunately, we didn't get that. There's obviously no nudity in this. There's no. There is a little bit of blood in it. There's some gunshots. There's like a staged suicide that looks like it's going to be really graphic, but it turns out to not be very graphic. And then the finale includes kind of a, bad end. But it doesn't really show anything, so it's not graphically violent by any means. This one doesn't have a ton of drama like you'd expect from a Lifetime movie, but it does have a decent amount of drama just because this, Killer Mom is just this total, stone cold bitch, and she's just out for blood and will crush whoever she needs to, including her own child, to get what she what she wants and needs. And so from that perspective, it does have a good amount of drama, but it's not the over-the-top melodrama that Lifetime is kind of known for. I would say the main reason to see this movie is to see Karen Cliche. I'm sorry if that's not how you pronounce her name. I'm doing my best here. But I think that's the main reason. She's really good in this. And fortunately, her performance is strong enough to carry everybody else. And it ends up being a pretty fun movie. If you like the, femme fatale kind of Lifetime movies. What I do like is that sometimes in these movies you have a character who has a shady past and they kind of reconnect and they try to make it look like they're doing better. And the movie kind of keeps us in suspense as to whether or not this person has really changed. And in this case, they make no bones about it. This lady has not changed. She's getting worse by the minute, and I just appreciated like how open the whole situation was with that. So I definitely recommend Killer Mom if you're a fan of Lifetime movies. Even if you're not a fan of Lifetime movies, if you like strong female characters and femme fatales, definitely worth a look. If you like this review, please do check out my website, markfusion.com. I've got tons of other Lifetime reviews, as well as horror, cult, exploitation, crazy movies, video games, all kinds of indie movies, anime, you name it. I'm also on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch at markfusion. If you like these videos, please do drop a sub. It would really greatly help me out, grow the channel and my website, so I would really, really appreciate it. And I really do honestly appreciate you watching these videos, and hopefully I'll see you soon.